I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your bullish bit brought to you by Bitrefill.com, your one-stop shop for living on a Bitcoin standard. Sign up and grab gift cards for eSIMs, gaming, e-commerce, your travel needs, food, and much more, and you can buy them all with Bitcoin and Lightning. Sign up today and use code BTC Sessions 10 for some special perks.
Why am I bullish on Bitcoin? Right now, in terms of the development space, this is the first time I haven't been able to actively keep up with the number of projects happening on Bitcoin. Like, it used to be there were a couple little wallets you got to keep track of and stuff like that, but now you have self-custody solutions coming from Block coming out, which looks very interesting. You have BitVM, which just came out, as well as that looks incredible in terms of an ability to prove something happened on chain, prove that the output is correct. So something happened. There are still flaws with it. It's not perfect. But yeah, visiting TabConf and seeing all the stuff happening on top of Lightning, Doppler, which is a way to test all the Lightning clients to make sure they integrate well together. It's just absolutely amazing. Even the developments on Bitcoin Core that we've been getting recently, we just got Assume UTXO, which allows somebody, instead of having to sync the entire time chain, they can just download the UTXO set and download the blocks past that to start using their client in a trustless manner. And then they can fill in the gaps all the way up to the UTXO set as they download those first blocks. But you can basically jump to block 800,000 by downloading just the UTXO set at that point, and then sync up the next like 10,000 blocks. And you can have potentially a Lightning node that works, because that's what really matters is the UTXO set. Everything that's been spent isn't really as useful. Like, it's good for historically validating that the Bitcoin you use is Bitcoin. But at the same time, you don't usually reference that. When you spend Bitcoin, you're referencing that UTXO set. So with all of that, yeah, that's one thing I'm very excited about, is the fact that there are so many developments on Bitcoin. And one of those developments that I thought was really cool was the seed vault. And that was created by Coldcard. And in version 5.2.0, which I think 2 weeks ago roughly came out, they added the ability to store multiple seed phrases or XPrivs inside of your Coldcard's main storage. It doesn't actually secure it in the secure element. It's encrypted by your private key. But at the same time, now you can, for example, what I did was I was able to take my Nostr public or Nostr private key and convert it into a seed phrase, and then I backed it up on my Coldcard. So my Nostr private key is there. I took all of these little paper wallets I've been handing out that haven't been cashed in as well. I put them all in my little seed vault so I can now keep track of them. I don't have to have these little pieces of paper with seed phrases written down anymore on them. And then I also did the last thing. I was able to take a BIP85 derived child, put it into the seed vault. So I export the XPriv, the private key of the child, and then I into the seed vault, and then I use that as a new master private key where I can now BIP85 more private keys from it. So you could like do this like cascading chain of private keys from BIP85. So yeah, the seed vault is a very interesting little thing that is available as an experimental feature in the Coldcard. So yeah, I think those are the kind of the two things mainly, is just the pace of development on Bitcoin has finally gotten to be so fast that even I can't keep up with all of the things that are coming out now.